let me tell you about another Polish tradition. And since I've been here in 4 years, this is the first time I attended one of these. And my name is Werner Puchert, and this is Finding Frequency. So I might have mentioned, and you might know this, that Poland is a very Catholic country. So part of the whole Catholic tradition is that at some stage, I think early teenage years, all the kids go through what they call First Communion. So it's the first time they get to partake, I think, if I remember correctly, in communion. They eat this little round cake thing, little cookie. So, and that's quite an occasion. And today was Marta's brother's daughter. It was her turn, Julia. And so around 10 o'clock this morning, we had to get all dressed up. Yes, church on a Saturday, and then head out to church. And it was quite a sizable one, so social distancing was definitely the thing to an extent. We all had to wear masks inside the building. I had no idea what was going on. And then at some stage found myself outside looking after Francie, because Francie is not one to sit still for too long. But apparently she was first communioned, and then everybody gets together. She gets gifts. There's the mandatory family photo, of course. Congratulations abound. And maybe the other thing I should describe is that there's kind of this outfit that they wear. It is a white dress with flowers in the hair for the girls, and then the boys have like trousers with then like this white tunic kind of vibe going on, and they all have that. And then they go through First Communion, and then the extension of this tradition is then that everybody, the family, and then everybody's invited to go for a meal together, which we did. And we ended up actually at a very nice place outside, about a 45-minute drive outside Warsaw, next to a lake. And we spent the day there having a very nice meal, just chilling together there with the family. Of course, I spent most of my time at a kids' jungle gym looking after Francie, playing with all the kids. And that was my day. And the fact is, it's now 7 o'clock at night. We got home probably 45 minutes ago, completely tired after a long day of communing. Is that even a word? Communioning. Celebrating Julia's first communion. So, a strange experience in a way. Like I mentioned, the church was very strict with masking up. They didn't allow you to go in, but then outside, everybody's congregating with no masks. And then when we went to this like dinner place, the one thing that I would say though is like luckily the family were kind of in their own place, but there wasn't much social distancing. In fact, we were really crammed close to each other, which was a bit disconcerting for me. I'm not entirely sure that was a good move, especially with some of the older family members also being there. But I think, as embarrassing as it is to tell this is kind of the status quo at the moment. And we'll have to see where this takes us, because this risky behavior will take its toll at some stage, unfortunately. And I'm not too happy about it, but it's really difficult to do when you have this kind of vibe where people don't really take it that serious anymore. And that's scary, man. And especially with us going towards winter now, we'll have to see what's going to happen. So hopefully we all walked out of there safe and sound. Time will tell. But nonetheless, it's not all negative. That it was a good day to spend with the family there next to the lake. Francie had a whale of a time. He was completely knackered when we got back. And it's always good to have him spend a bit of time and play with friends and just, get really tired. That's the thing, get really, really tired. So I am probably, as you can hear, also quite tired. It's been a long, noisy day. It's funny. One of the family members, extended family members, within this group of people, and I keep on running into him, is a guy called Thijs, a Dutch guy. So we kind of share like half a common language. Dutch and my home language, Afrikaans, is very, very similar. So we tend to connect and drop a few similar words and have a bit of a connection. And he mentioned to me that even in that little room with everybody talking and the buzzing of Polish going on, you kind of walk out there and your head is like on fire because you don't know what these people are saying. But also the conversation is so intense that you actually, it's pressure. And I must say, like sitting here recording this, I have this like a little bit of a throbbing headache of like just sitting there. And it's strange. It's one of the difficulties of not being able to, grasp the full extent of this language and still being a little bit of outsider, is that, when you sit there and you try and listen, it's like it becomes like this unending drone of conversation, and you can't really, it's difficult to maintain some form of understanding or engagement. And that's why I tend to do the antisocial thing and disappear. Not because I hate anybody, it's just easier for me. But that is the day. Martha and Francie just left to go to another place. Francie had a bit of a nap, and now he wants to just go outside a little bit. Martha's entertaining him, and I'm just chilling out here talking to you. And we'll see what tomorrow holds. I'm thinking and hoping that we'll spend a little bit of time together as our small little family nucleus. Perhaps a little bit of kayaking, like leveraging or taking a little bit of a advantage. I don't know why I can't talk today. Taking a little bit of advantage of the last little bit of summerish weather. Anyways, you can probably hear that I'm a little bit tired, but an episode will be created, and I will always be grateful for you listening, even to an old, tired South African here in Warsaw after attending his first communion adventure with his family. Hope everything is fine there on your side. Keep strong, and thanks for listening.